my name is Ashley Storby, field agronomist with Pioneer in southern Minnesota, here to share with you some examples and description of a leaf disease that I've been seeing in our area a little bit more the last week and a half. That leaf disease is Physoderma Brown Spot. So you can see here, very characteristic sample of Physoderma, the necrotic and chlorotic spots here on the leaf tissue, and then on the midribs, some very typical dark spotting. Looks like you took a magic marker and just poked that midrib of the leaf. Very characteristic signs of Physoderma. You can see that again here. We've had great conditions for Physoderma to develop here in the last week and a half, 2 weeks in our area. Plenty of moisture, lots of heat, lots of humidity. Perfect recipe for the development of Physoderma. We see this leaf disease developing in the whorl of the plant when we have free moisture in that whorl, lots of heat, and then when the spores have come in either on the wind or have splashed up from the ground, if they were there maybe from some residue in the past, you can see that infection occurring, and that's why we see it in the bands, because the infection occurs in the whorl where there's moisture, and then as the plant grows, you see the end of that infection there. There are differences in plant tolerances or hybrid tolerances, so you may have some hybrids that are more sensitive to others. Luckily, fungicides do control Physoderma brown spot, so if you are thinking about spraying your field, you see a lot of Physoderma developing, that would be a good indication that you would potentially have good ROI on that fungicide application. Physoderma can cause us problems later in the season as that moves to our plant nodes. Generally, the lower nodes have risk for infection, and you can see that with a dark speckling around that node and where it easily breaks off or shears off at that node. So definitely something to be looking at. We've had great conditions for Physoderma, so take a look at your continuous cornfields and give us, your local agronomy team or your local rep a call if you'd like any help with this. Thank you, and be safe.
That concludes this Pioneer Growing Point Agronomy video podcast. Visit our page on pioneer.com and follow us on Twitter and Facebook for more agronomy insights.